Today I'm here to talk about something that touches half of the world's population and yet somehow still lives in the shadows. Menopause. October is Menopause Awareness Month, a time to bring light to this natural stage of life, break the silence, and most importantly, start conversations that matter. As a woman and as a leader, I've seen how menopause is treated, or more often, not treated, in workplaces, in communities, and even within families. Too many women feel they have to shoulder their symptoms quietly. They walk into boardrooms managing hot flashes. They lead major projects through waves of brain fog. They show up to these early morning meetings after another sleepless night, all whilst pretending that nothing is happening. But here's the truth. Menopause is not a weakness. It's not the end of ambition, capability, or energy. It is a transition, a new season of life that deserves respect, understanding, and support. Let's put this into perspective. The average age of menopause is 51. That means millions of women experience this transition right in the middle of their careers, often when they're at the height of their experience and influence. Yet research shows that many women think about stepping back from leadership roles or even leaving the workforce altogether. Not because they've lost their drive, but because the environments around them don't recognize or support what they're going through. And that's where the real loss happens. Imagine the collective wisdom, creativity, and leadership we lose because of stigma and silence. So, how do we change that? First, we talk about it. When we share our stories, we normalize the experience. We make it safe for others to speak up and seek support. Second, we educate, not just women, but everyone. Colleagues, partners, leaders, and friends. Understanding what menopause is and what it isn't, and how to respond with empathy can make an enormous difference. And third, we act. Workplaces can offer flexibility and health benefits that acknowledge this stage of life. Families can create room for honest conversations instead of quiet endurance. And we, as women, can remind ourselves and each other that there is deep power in this season. Menopause is not the end of growth. It is the beginning of a new chapter, one where experience, resilience, and perspective come together in a way like they've never before. If we choose to, this can be a time to lead louder, mentor more deeply, and model for younger women that life doesn't diminish with age, it expands. So as we mark Menopause Awareness Month, I want to leave you with a simple message. Let's replace stigma with support. Let's replace silence with conversation. And let's replace invisibility with visibility. To every woman navigating this transition, you are not alone. Your leadership, your wisdom, and your presence matter more than ever. Thank you for joining me today. Let's keep this conversation alive, not just this month, but every month. Together, we can change the narrative around menopause from something to endure into something to embrace.